Shytoshi Kusama just changed everything. A massive bombshell has been dropped today. And this might push Shiba Inu to the next level. Analysts are dropping their signals. Few zeros might be removed in price soon. What is happening? And why is this a game changer? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Something big has just been dropped today, and it's shaking up the entire Shiba Inu community. Shytoshi Kusama just lit the fire. Out of nowhere, he dropped a massive bombshell about what's coming next for Shiba Inu, and let me tell you, it's not just hype. This has the potential to change the game completely. According to Shytoshi, something huge is brewing. We're not just talking about a typical update or small tweak. This is the kind of development that could send waves across the entire crypto space. If what he's teasing plays out, it could be the push Shiba Inu needs to finally delete a couple of those zeros we've been staring at for months. But here's the crazy part, it doesn't stop there. Because right now something strange is happening with the charts. Like really strange. Analysts are calling it an anomaly. The chart is moving in a way that we haven't seen in a long while, and it might be signaling something massive just around the corner. Now you might be wondering, has this news already made an impact? According to one analyst, absolutely yes. He pointed out that Shiba Inu is showing signs of serious strength. The price is climbing and showing solid momentum. You can literally feel the energy building up. More people are jumping in, trading volumes are climbing, and interest is shooting through the roof. And if this continues, we could be looking at a move that doubles what we're seeing right now, maybe even more. The way the market is reacting, and with this much attention from the community, it's lining up perfectly for a potential breakout. So yeah, between Shytoshi's mysterious announcement and this strange behavior on the charts, it's feeling like we're on the edge of something big. And if Shiba Inu really takes off from here, those dreams of losing a few zeros, they might just become reality sooner than we thought. So what just happened? Well, the Shiba Inu community just got hit with a jaw-dropping update, and it's straight from the top. A Shiba Inu affiliated account called Shibarium just shared a short but powerful extract from the brand new Shiba Inu AI white paper, written by none other than Shytoshi Kusama himself. And let's just say, this isn't your typical crypto update. This is big picture, world-shifting stuff. In this white paper, which quietly dropped earlier this week, Shytoshi doesn't sugarcoat anything. He paints a bold, dystopian vision of the future where AI isn't just a tool. It's a dominating force woven into every part of life. We're talking AI in our businesses, factories, homes, everywhere. He even says he's seen what the real future looks like, and it's not exactly a happy sci-fi movie. According to Shytoshi, the future will be ruled by multiple kinds of AI. There's centralized AI, the kind that monitors and controls what's left of humanity, dictating how we think, act, and behave. Then, there's decentralized AI, the resistance. It's created by builders who refuse to be controlled. Shytoshi calls them freedom fighters. These are the people building decentralized tech, just like what's happening with Shiba Inu. There's also enterprise AI designed for business, and auxiliary and ancillary AI, which are supportive systems working in the background to power everything else. Then there's malicious AI, which he warns will rise to do harm in the post-GPT era. And on top of all that, anti-AI movements will push back, but Kusama warns even they will be tracked and analyzed. Basically, he's describing a future where surveillance and control are everywhere, unless you're on the decentralized side. So how does this tie back to Shiba Inu? Here's the thing. This isn't just a dramatic sci-fi prediction. What Kusama's laying out is a framework for why Shiba Inu matters and where it's headed. If Shiba Inu becomes integrated into this decentralized AI movement, if it powers tools, apps, or even platforms that stand as alternatives to centralized control, then its value won't just grow, it could explode. We're talking about Shiba Inu becoming a key player in the future digital resistance, a symbol of freedom, a currency for decentralized apps and AI systems. And when people start using Shiba Inu across different sectors, especially AI-driven platforms and services, demand shoots up, supply stays tight. And when that happens, prices can skyrocket. Zeros get erased. The vision Shytoshi is pushing isn't just hype, it's utility, and not in some far-off future. With the way tech is evolving and how fast AI is being adopted, this kind of integration could happen faster than anyone expects. If Shiba Inu really becomes the native token in decentralized AI ecosystems, it's not crazy to imagine it climbing to levels we've only dreamed of. Yes, even reaching that 1 cent mark. So yeah, this isn't just another white paper. It's a warning. It's a plan. And more importantly, it's a massive opportunity for Shiba Inu to rise as a true powerhouse in the next evolution of the internet. And here's the thing. We can already see the hype crawling in right now. It's not just chatter or speculation anymore. The numbers are screaming. Shiba Inu is heating up, and the blockchain itself is starting to show serious signs of life. Just recently, over 600 trillion Shiba Inu tokens were moved in massive transactions within a 24-hour window. Let that sink in for a second. That's the biggest volume spike we've seen in an entire month. This kind of sudden whale activity doesn't happen by accident. It's usually a clear sign that something big is either happening or about to happen. This wave of huge transfers peaked on July 18th, the exact same day Shiba Inu hit the top of its current resistance range. That's not a coincidence. When large holders, those with serious money, start moving like this, it usually comes just before major volatility kicks in. That means a big move is likely coming, one way or the other. But here's the good news. The momentum is leaning bullish. Shiba Inu is currently testing its 200-day moving average, a key long-term indicator. Historically, when prices break through this line and hold, it signals the start of a stronger trend upward. And get this, Shiba Inu also just broke above a months-long consolidation zone, where the price was stuck for ages. That's a big deal. It means the range that was holding Shiba Inu down has finally been cracked. On top of that, technical indicators are flashing green. That shows strong buyer interest. Volume is picking up too, which means there's real energy backing this move. Sure, there might be short-term pauses or dips, some traders taking profits, but the overall trend is pushing higher. And with everything happening, from the mind-blowing AI white paper by Shytoshi Kusama, to whales moving trillions worth of tokens, to the chart finally waking up, this isn't just random hype. It's shaping up to be a major shift for Shiba Inu. We're in a moment right now where the price, the community, and the fundamentals are all aligning. If this energy keeps flowing, we might finally see Shiba Inu start deleting those stubborn zeros. And that 1 cent dream? It's looking less like a fantasy and more like a countdown. And this isn't just hype, because here's more. Shiba Inu is currently seeing one of the most explosive on-chain activity spikes in recent memory. We're talking about a 1,000% plus surge in key network metrics. That's not a small bump. That's a massive leap. And it's being driven by a sudden rush in whale-sized transactions and wallet movements over the past 90 days. What does this mean? It means that major players, think institutions or ultra-wealthy holders, are either aggressively loading up on Shiba Inu or making strategic moves to position themselves ahead of something big. You don't get this kind of activity unless they're expecting serious action ahead. This level of movement usually acts like a warning light for big price swings. It's like the market is stretching right before a sprint. These spikes in activity don't happen randomly. They've shown up before major rallies or even right before Shiba Inu hit short-term tops in the past. The market is either bracing for a big breakout or reacting early to a news catalyst that hasn't fully surfaced yet. And this right here is what adds even more fuel to the fire. If whales are buying or even just repositioning in large amounts, it shows confidence. It suggests they believe that a significant move upward is not only possible but likely. They're not waiting for retail traders to catch up. They're getting in before the big wave. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen.
Wall Street is here, and the charts are on fire. We used to think it was all about the big players causing those crazy price jumps, but it turns out we were not completely right. Wall Street revealed just now that it has now entered Shiba Inu, and we all know what that means. But in the last 24 hours, something completely unexpected went down. This is a very important video to every Shiba Inu holder. So let's not waste a single second of this video and get straight to the point. In the fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu has recently taken center stage with an impressive surge in its market performance. Currently standing at a 23-month high, Shiba Inu has not only re-entered the top 10 list of largest assets, but has also become the third largest gainer, showcasing a remarkable 21% increase today alone. This surge marks a staggering 177% cumulative growth over the past 7 days, solidifying its position among the market's biggest weekly gainers. Adding to the excitement, the official Shiba Inu Twitter account, known for capturing the community's attention, recently posted a teasing message using moon emojis, depicting a dog focused on the moon through a telescope. The post hinted at a bullish movement, a subtle yet powerful nod to the potential growth of Shiba Inu. This bullish momentum is not merely a fleeting trend. Over the past week, Shiba Inu witnessed a meteoric spike. Despite encountering selling pressure, the asset managed to hold, indicating a resilience that further fueled the optimism within the Shiba Inu community. The Shiba Inu community, after enduring a prolonged bearish period spanning 2 years, has erupted with joy in response to the recent developments. The widely shared sentiment revolves around the belief that the cryptocurrency is finally living up to its Shiba Inu to the moon potential. Discussions within the community have shifted towards bullish projections. With the tenth of a penny mark, the US dollar is below 3.2%, most of which are being actively considered. This collective optimism is a stark contrast to the challenging years the community endured, making this surge a moment of celebration and triumph for Shiba Inu enthusiasts. And as we delve into the charts, a fascinating trend emerges, a wave of massive accumulation of Shiba Inu by retail and institutional players alike. But the plot thickens as breaking news surfaces. Looks like Wall Street has entered the Shiba Inu arena, marking a pivotal moment in the cryptocurrency's journey. And here's the kicker. Shiba Inu's supply is not infinite, a stark contrast to many other cryptocurrencies. With a limited supply of around 500 trillion tokens, the current buying pressure could set the stage for a historic moment in Shiba Inu's trajectory. The burning question remains, how far will this buying frenzy drive the price? Are we standing on the brink of something monumental for Shiba Inu? Well, keep watching the video as we unravel the intricacies of Shiba Inu's supply dynamics, explore the recent Wall Street involvement, and dive into the potential scenarios that might unfold in the days to come. This could be a turning point for Shiba Inu, and you won't want to miss the insights and analysis that could shape its future. And now, let's shift our focus to Wall Street financial analyst Linda Jones, a notable figure known for her pro-XRP stance, who has recently expressed her enthusiasm about Shiba Inu. In a tweet, she not only disclosed Shiba Inu's inclusion in her diversified crypto portfolio, but also shared insightful perspectives on its recent shocking performance. Jones, while remaining a staunch supporter of XRP, importance of being an intelligent investor by embracing diversification. In her own words, she stated, and it gives me great joy that so far, all of them are outperforming Bitcoin. This assertion brings to light the significant role that Shiba Inu is playing in her portfolio, standing out as one of the best performers on a year-to-date scale. And this could be a very smart thing to do. Diversifying one's crypto portfolio is a strategic move, particularly in the highly volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market. Linda Jones' decision to include Shiba Inu among her crypto investments underscores the potential benefits of spreading risk across various assets. This approach helps mitigate the impact of market fluctuations on a single asset, allowing investors to be able to invest in the crypto market. Shiba Inu is also a very smart investor, and it is a great way for investors to navigate the unpredictable terrain more effectively. And in the context of Shiba Inu's recent surge, Linda Jones's endorsement adds a layer of credibility to the cryptocurrency's standing, as it gains recognition not just within the community, but also among seasoned financial analysts. The implications of her positive stance, combined with the broader market dynamics, make Shiba Inu's journey all the more intriguing and worth keeping a close eye on. And at this point, you might be wondering, why is Wall Street's entry into a specific market? Well, the answer to this question is, it's a significant bullish signal for Shiba Inu. When Wall Street starts playing around with a cryptocurrency, it signifies a newfound confidence in the asset. Firstly, Wall Street doesn't just dip its toes into any market. It brings substantial financial firepower. The sheer scale of investment potential from Wall Street can inject a surge of liquidity into Shiba Inu, potentially driving the price to new heights. This means that Shiba Inu's entry into the crypto market is likely to be a key factor in the future. This influx of institutional money can create a positive domino effect, attracting even more investors seeking opportunities for substantial gains. Moreover, Wall Street's involvement often implies a thorough evaluation of the cryptocurrency's fundamentals. The fact that seasoned financial analysts like Linda Jones are actively engaging with Shiba Inu suggests a level of credibility and legitimacy. This due diligence can instill confidence not only in other institutional investors, but also in the broader market. Shiba Inu's entry into the crypto market can also create a positive sentiment about the asset, fostering a positive sentiment that propels Shiba Inu's value upward. Additionally, Wall Street's solidifying Shiba Inu's position as a viable and respected asset within the larger financial landscape. And now, here's something very important. You might call me crazy, but this is just the beginning. A bit and revisit a game-changing event that sparked the recent fervor in the crypto space. The approval of the first ever Bitcoin at this momentous occasion opened new doors for institutional involvement and has been a key driver behind the current buzz surrounding cryptocurrencies. In the wake of this development, major players like BlackRock, among others, have been actively participating in the market, making headlines for their daily purchases of hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. However, what's intriguing is the method they've chosen. For these transactions, something known as over-the-counter or ACH. Now ACH might sound like financial jargon, but let me break it down for you in simpler terms. Imagine you want to buy a rare, collectible item from a collector instead of going to a public auction, where your bids might influence the price you approach the collector directly. This private one-on-one transaction is similar to how ACH works in the crypto space. It's a very simple transaction where you buy a rare item from a cryptocurrency market. Now here's the breaking news from the last 24 hours. There's currently no Bitcoin available in the OT market, and yet BlackRock customers continue to snap up hundreds of millions in Bitcoin on a daily basis. This scarcity in the OTC market, coupled with sustained high demand, sets the stage for a potentially explosive situation for Bitcoin. You see, when there's a shortage in the OTC market, it can create a supply-demand disbalance, pushing the price of Bitcoin to unprecedented levels. The sheer magnitude of daily investments from heavyweight players like BlackRock indicates a substantial appetite for Bitcoin, and this unmet demand could be a catalyst for a parabolic surge in its price. In the world of cryptocurrencies, such situations can trigger a chain reaction, influencing market sentiment and potentially setting off a significant price rally. Now here's where the plot thickens. This breaking news about the scarcity of Bitcoin in the OT market doesn't just spell good news for Bitcoin, it's also a good news for Bitcoin. It's also sending ripples across the entire cryptocurrency landscape, including altcoins. And in the midst of this crypto storm, one altcoin that's been particularly sensitive to every twist and turn in the Bitcoin narrative is Shiba Inu. Over the past days, we've observed a unique dance between Shiba Inu and Bitcoin developments. It's become evident that Shiba Inu, more than any other altcoin, reacts with heightened sensitivity to every move in the Bitcoin market. This symbiotic relationship between Shiba Inu and Bitcoin suggests that the Shiba Inu community might be on the verge of something huge in the days ahead. As we navigate through this dynamic landscape, it's crucial to keep a close eye on how Shiba Inu responds to the unfolding developments in the broader cryptocurrency market. The intricate connections between Bitcoin and Shiba Inu could be the key to unlocking the next chapter in Shiba Inu's journey, and the upcoming days might hold clues that lead to significant revelations. Note that none of this video is financial advice, but what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.